Hey guys, it's Abdul for the good folks over at Leon Tailoring, 809 North Delaware, downtown Indianapolis. Now, Leon Taylor is also well known, we all know, for their tailor-made clothes, but you also know they're ready for their custom-made and ready-made clothing as well. That's right, clothes that are right there on the rack that you can buy and pick up, and they'll make the alterations included in the price. So swing on by Leon Tailoring. And of course, then if they want something tailor-made specifically just for you, then they can do it. So whether it's tailor-made, whether it's ready-made, or whether it is custom-made, it is for you and you specifically. So swing on by Leon Tailoring. They'll be happy to see you and happy to take care of you. Leon Tailoring, 809 North Delaware, and downtown Indianapolis.
All right, we're coming talking to Brent Voorhies. Brent, a big labor leader here in the state of Indiana, just wrapping up the McCormick rally and the Democrat rally down here at New Albany, southern Indiana. So, Brent, what do you see when you talk to your fellow union members in Indiana? What are they seeing? What are they hearing?
Oh, our members are excited. We're excited about the potential of being able to bring a good union, labor-friendly governor back to Indianapolis, which we haven't had for quite some time now. And we feel like we really got a great shot. Our members are fired up. We're excited and see what the future is going to hold us in the next 4 days.
Donald Trump has been appealing to a lot of those union guys, saying, "Hey, the Biden-Harris economy is broken. We're going to bring these jobs back." Are your members going to vote for Trump, or maybe a certain percentage will, or how do you think your members will vote?
It's hard telling. Obviously we are going to have that drop off with some of our members. I don't know exactly what percentage, but they are going to be Trump voters compared to Biden voters. But I really think that here in Indiana, a lot of our members are tired of the one-sided government. So that's why they're super excited about somebody like a Jennifer McCormick, and then also being able to possibly break that supermajority in our state house as well. So we can have a more fair government, a little bit a better shot at the General Assembly when we're there, and have the governor to be able to be there with us.
If you get Jennifer McCormick as governor, odds are Republicans will still control the legislature. There's some question about whether they'll keep their supermajorities. The Senate probably not, but the House is definitely in play. How do you function? How do you do things even if a Democratic governor, but a Republican legislature?
Yeah, this is one step at a time. It's been so many years now since the other side has been in control, but obviously having that governor seat is going to be huge. Not only to be able to have somebody in that office, but then also when you talk about boards and commissions and agencies and different things like that, where we can actually put our people in, whether it be IOSHA or whether it be the Department of Labor, the Health Department, whatever, where the governor actually has a say in some of those different things. It's important for those issues also. So, and then hopefully we will have a legislature that will come across the aisle and work with. We've got a lot of great friends on the other side also that we do work with, that will come over and work with a governor like Jennifer.
What is the labor's agenda? Obviously, we've got to get through the election first, but what are some of labor's priorities when lawmakers do come back in January? Or you guys have started having those conversations?
Yeah, our biggest thing is that obviously, we became a right-to-work state, and we're hoping that one of these days we can repeal right-to-work. But it hasn't hurt Indiana too awfully bad. But we are. That is one of our goals towards that. Our building and construction trades. We want to make sure that we keep our solid apprenticeship programs going. The work right now is so good. It's so good in Indiana right now, probably for the next 10 years as far as construction goes, thanks to the bipartisan infrastructure bill through President Biden. That the work is so good for that. But there's other things, whether it be more workman's comp increases, and there's so much that we can go after now, and maybe try and go inch a little bit out of what we've taken from us to be able to at the same time as well.
Like I said, obviously we're down here in southern Indiana. With the exception of maybe like a couple of folks. Used to be southern. I used to jokingly say that back down in southern Indiana, used to see Democrats as far as the eye can see them more like the dodo bird, almost sort of an endangered species. How are Democrats? How do they plan to make a comeback? South of I-70.
No, I think that we've got a lot of great candidates down the down ballot as well. Like I'm down here in southern Indiana today, not just here for the McCormick rally, but also I've got a candidate named Jim Brewer who's running Clark County Council at large. He's an iron worker, local union president. And so I've got 17 union members that are actually on the ballot. I'm building my bench as well, from all the way from a coroner up to the state rep. And so we've got great down ballot seats, races that we're working on as well that I think that is going to make a huge difference across the state.
A couple final questions for you. Obviously, Jamie Knowles is a big issue, big deal down here, maybe not so much in the Indianapolis area. You hear anything about how's that maybe affecting people, or is it just sort of Jamie Knowles was just Jamie Knowles?
I honestly, I just know what I've seen in the papers. I don't know a whole lot about it really to comment on it, other than the fact that, down here in Clark County, they need a change. They need new leadership in there, and they need to clean things up. And I think that the citizens here are ready for it. They're ready for somebody like a Jim Brewer to get on the council.
So what's the next goal for labor here in Indiana over the next few days?
Just making sure that we get our friends elected. Make sure that we're chipping away. Making sure we get that supermajority back. Making sure we get Jennifer McCormick in. Making sure we get Destiny Wells in as Attorney General. So, like Walter said in the commercial, we've got somebody on the lieutenant governor's side that's just batshit crazy. We need to make sure that somebody like that, who could be a heartbeat away from being our governor, that cannot happen. So that's our goal, to make sure that we get our friends elected and at the top of the ticket with Jennifer, and then do whatever we can to make sure that we chip away for Kamala Harris and Waltz as well.
All right. Brent Voorhies, my friend. Always good to talk to you, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Abdul.